Hey, welcome back. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk, a show about sleep. If you're sticking around from the last break, thank you. I hope you find this useful. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're a first-time listener, we talk about sleep on this show. I'm the president and CEO of Mattress Express, a chain of luxury bedding stores. No one has all the brands under one roof in New York State that we do. We have the largest selection. We have all the technologies under one roof. And thanks for joining us. We interview people in the industry. We go over articles. We talk about how to get a better night's sleep. And I constantly remind people that this may be shocking to you. If you're driving, hold on to the wheel tightly. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just a serial entrepreneur who's been in the bedding business for 15 years. And I like to share with you the things I learn about sleep. Obviously, consult your physician if you have a medical question. And take this as just friendly advice, in my opinion, the things I say on this show. And the next time you're in the market for a sleep system, and I call it a sleep system because people call it a mattress is just one part of your bed. You can have the best mattress in the world. If you set it on top of a bunch of rocks, it's not going to be comfortable, right? So you got to have the right platform or adjustable base underneath it. And for people my age, if you've never had an adjustable base, I equate it. I love analogies. I equate it to heated seats in a car. Many of you younger people will say, what do you mean? Well, there was a time the cars didn't have heated seats. And when it first came out, so many people said, I would never pay for heated seats. That's crazy. And then once you get a car with heated seats, you say to yourself, I'll never buy a car without heated seats. And I think most people find the same thing with an adjustable base. Sleeping flat on a rectangle is not perfect sleep for everyone anymore. I like to sleep with my head slightly elevated, sometimes my feet elevated. We have the largest selection of flex head beds in New York State. What is a flex head bed? If you don't know, picture yourself looking down from the ceiling at the mattress. You picture that rectangle, right? Well, in the very center, a third of the way down, there's a slit. So each head is independent and can go up and down independently, but it's still, the rest of it's still one solid mattress. And you can also adjust the feet independently, believe it or not. And so many couples find this so liberating because one person can have their head elevated, watching TV, reading a book, or they just like to sleep that way. Well, the other person may have it elevated less or more. And they can do the same thing with the feet. And then if you get into a smart bed, you can make each side as soft or as firm as you like. And we have instant comfort, which is 45 individual settings on each side from super soft and super firm. Give it a try. Compare it to Sleep Number. See what you think. We have a 25-year industry-leading warranty. 5 years, no interest, no money down for qualified buyers. And we always have a list of luxury rewards you can get, like flat screen TVs and crazy stuff. We try to make it crazy. I've given away meat smokers, canoes, mountain bikes. It goes on and on and on. But we just give a little bit back to you. And we sell a lot of them. And people really, really, really love them. So if you want to shoot me a question, email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. The question today is Tom from Messina, New York, and it says, how do these, he refers to them as number beds, how do these number beds work? Well, Tom, it's air adjustable, and for the rest of you, and there's a bladder, I'm talking about ours, Instant Comfort and Personal Comfort, there's a bladder in each side. It's a chambered air bladder that's 20 gauge cotton infused rubber, very, very durable. And it sits on an impact layer of foam, and there's layers of foam above it. And you inflate it. We start you on 50, which is the ultra firm, and we deflate it until we find the perfect firmness for you. And you can do that independently on each side. And then we have the flex setting, king or queen. And you can elevate the feet independently and have independent massage on each side. And they're wonderful. People love them. Ours has a reversible cover, cool for summer, warm for winter. You just big tooth zipper. You zip it off, flip it over. One side's bamboo, the other side's tencel. I won't get into that, but believe me, it's beautiful. And the company that we use, Instant Comfort, they test the bladders before they leave the factory to make sure they don't leak. They test the pumps before they go on. We've been selling these for 5-6 years. Very, very few problems. And I say that because we had a different brand before that we used. I won't mention the brand, but we had a lot of problems with them. These are excellent. The quality is tremendous. The parent company is a big medical bedding company, and they build a very high quality product. And I would highly recommend you come in and try one before you buy a air adjustable bed anywhere else. Just try it. Look at it. See what you think. Look at the warranty. We'll unzip it, open it up, show you how it's built. All right, let's move on. MattressExpressNY.com, 1-800-NEW-BEDS to reach us. Question at pillowtalk.com. Today, this is an interesting article. It's on sleepdoctor.com, cannabis and sleep. Now, regardless of how you feel about cannabis and the recent legalizing of it in New York State, I think we would all agree it does have a medicinal value, right? And that's what this talks about. And it says, cannabis, commonly referred to as marijuana, refers to dried flowers, seeds, stems, and leaves from the cannabis plant. Cannabis has been used by humans for thousands of years, cultivated for the plant's fibers, as well as for oil, food, and medicinal qualities. Today, an estimated 14.5% of the people in the United States use cannabis products for a variety of purposes, although research into benefits of cannabis for sleep has shown mixed results as people report using cannabis as a sleep aid. I don't indulge, never got into it when I was younger, tried it a few times when I was younger, didn't really enjoy it. Lived in a fraternity house. There was plenty of it around. It just was never my thing. But I know people that do indulge, and I know people that it helps for issues. And back to the article. It says cannabis can affect sleep quality depending on dosage, strain, and individual factor. Low doses of THC may improve sleep latency, while higher doses can disrupt sleep. Consult with a healthcare professional about the potential effects and drawbacks before using cannabis for sleep. Does cannabis help with sleep? Research has shown that cannabis may improve sleep quality by helping people fall asleep faster and wake up less often at night. However, the benefits of cannabis for sleep depend on several factors, including the type of cannabis product used. Additional research into the effects of cannabis on sleep is often conducted with people who have other health problems. This makes it difficult to know whether cannabis promotes sleep directly or if it benefits sleep by reducing the effects of other health conditions. Experts suspect that cannabis may help with certain health conditions because of the effects of cannabinoids, never saw that one before, on the body's central nervous system and immune system. Cannabinoids are chemicals contained within the cannabis plant that affect the human body. Some commonly studied the cannabinoids are THC, CBD, and CBN. Now, I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, and somebody in the industry is laughing at me, and that's okay. It goes on to talk about cannabis for sleep disorders, insomnia, restless leg, obstructive sleep apnea. And it says for insomnia, the results have been mixed. Restless leg, there is little evidence of the benefits of cannabis in managing restless leg syndrome, and sleep apnea suggests that cannabis has the potential to benefit people. However, experts have cautioned against the use of cannabis to treat it because at this time there's a lack of evidence. So I guess they really don't know. Cannabis for other health conditions. Cannabis product may also be used in the treatment of epilepsy, nausea and vomiting by cancer treatment, unintentional weight loss, chronic pain, and multiple sclerosis. It's a interesting topic. There's a lot of different opinions on cannabis. I support it for the medicinal values. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. You can do what you want inside of your house. I don't know if it helps with your sleep or not, but it's an interesting article on sleepdoctor.com. Does cannabis help with sleep? One thing that will help with sleep is having the right mattress and having one that's comfortable and not worn out. You know, one thing we hear all the time is people come in and say, I was at a hotel last weekend. I never slept so good. I ripped back the sheets and it's a blank, blank, blank mattress. Do you have one of these? No, they make them specially for the hotels. And it's not that it was a blank, blank, blank mattress. It's that you slept on a mattress that wasn't all worn out and that was at a comfort level that you liked. You don't have to get that brand. You don't have to get that model. You just got to find a bed that fits the comfort level that you like and get a new one that isn't all worn out, and you'll sleep just as great every night. It cracks me up every time someone comes in and says, and I get why they say it, But anyway, we're up against the break. All right, Kevin Fear at Pillow Talk. Stick around. Sorry, I got caught off guard on that one. We're going to be right back after this break. Stick around. We'll be right back.